Hello class, welcome you all to class 3 of chapter 1, Nature, Purpose and Scope of Business. In previous class, we covered business, its objective, its characteristics, its meaning, then its cause of business risk and business risk. In this class, we are going to study profession's meaning and characteristics, then employment meaning and characteristics. Okay, moving forward with profession. What is meaning of profession? A person with specialized skill, knowledge, training and professional education renders service and in return receive fee. It is called profession. Means a person is having specialized skill, particular knowledge of it, he or she has acquired training of it and have professional education, and then they provide service and in return they charge fee. This type of thing is called profession. A professional has to obtain the membership of the respective professional association. Say for example, if you are CA, then your profession is CA, then you are professional and you have to obtain a membership from Chartered Accountant of India, that is ICAI, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. You should be member of it. He has to obey the established code of conduct of association. Means you have to follow whatever ICAI conduct or whatever their rules are there, you have to follow that. Example, chartered accountant has to have professional qualification of CA and has to become a member of Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. This is ICAI. Means if you want to CA, then you have to qualify that CA exam and you have to become a member of that. For this, membership fee is charged and then you get a member of it and then you are called professional of CA. Doctor, lawyer, solicitor, chartered accountant, etc. are professional persons. Professional skill can also be used for employment. When a doctor accepts to render services in a hospital in return of salary, it is called employment. When profession is charging fee and doing a job or doing employment, then it will be considered as employment. Profession means what? A person with specialized skill, knowledge, training and professional education renders service and in return receive fee. This is called profession. I hope definition is clear to you. Now we are going to see the characteristic. From characteristics, you will get more clear picture of profession. A professional has to obtain specialized knowledge, skill and professional education. Specialized skill is required. Doctor have their special knowledge, their special skill and special education. Normal person cannot do what doctor can do. So they have specialized knowledge, skill and professional education. He charges fee for providing service. However, the standard of fee varies as per his skill, knowledge and experience. The person is charging fee when he is giving service. The fee is not same, varies means keeps on changing as per his skill, knowledge and experience. Means say for example, ortho doctor will charge different fee, heart specialist doctor will charge different fee, then eye doctor, that is ophthal, will charge different fee. These all doctors have different knowledge and they have different skill. So all the fee charges may be varying. When you go to private hospital, they will charge their different visiting fee, and in government hospital also nominal charges are there. So this fee keeps on varying, means changing according to skill, knowledge and experience. The primary objective of professional is to render service. Their primary objective is providing service. But if they keep on providing service, then they will not get money, and they will not get money, then what they will eat. So some of them are charging fee also for their service. It is an independent activity for earning. They are independent, they are not under anyone. They can establish their own firm. If I am a CA, then I can have my own office and I can have my own auditing. I am working independently, and if I want to work under some of the organization, then I can work under some of the organization also. A professional activity has no relationship with production, but it satisfies personal and business needs. Lawyer presents a case in the court on behalf of the client and in return charge fees, means they have no relationship with production. Production means manufacturing. They are not having any relation with a manufacturing process. They satisfy personal and business need, means in business chartered accountant are there for auditing purpose, for accounting purpose. So they don't have a connection in company with production. It is essential to obey code of conduct laid down by the respective professional association. Means CA, then he have to obey the instruction of ICAI. If you are CS, then you have to follow the code of conduct of company secretary. If you are doctor, then you have to follow the conduct of Medical Association of India, that is MCI. Okay, so all the different profession have different main head body, and that you have to follow the rules of that head body. Monetary return remains uncertain in profession. Monetary return means the money you are getting remains uncertain, means it is not fixed. The number of client you have, the number of money or the number of fee you will receive. It depends upon the quality of service you provide and the number of customer or client you attract. These are the characteristics regarding profession. Now next we are moving forward with employment. Employment means job. It is an economic activity performed in return for a fixed salary where work is assigned as per contract. A teacher teaching in school or a government employee, means what? Employment is considered as a job. There at the end of the month you will get salary, and that salary will be fixed amount. Example here is given of teacher, like we are employee of the school. We are getting salary at the end of every month. Second example is, if a person is working in railway department, it is a government employee, he or she is a government employee. At the end of the month, he will get a fixed amount of salary. This is called employment. Employment means in short job. Now we are looking for the characteristics of employment. Fixed salary is paid at fixed interval of time in return of physical or mental work. Fixed salary, fixed interval of time, and for what they are providing a salary? For the work we did. For the work, physical or mental work we did. In school we are not doing any physical work. We are doing mental work of teaching. So for our mental work we are getting fixed salary at the end of every month, means fixed interval. Certain other benefits are available in addition to the salary, like medical allowance, pension, etc. If government employee is there, then he will get medical facility also, pension also, then transportation facility. These all additional benefits are available to them to perform the assigned work as per the contract under the control of employer. Contract is there, say for example 60 years. In government it is a age of 60 years. After 60 years they get retired, and in private company contract is there for 11 months, 5 years, like that way there is contract 2 years, like this way there is a contract, means time period is bound. Qualification, working hour, retirement, benefit after retirement, etc. of the employee are predetermined. Means at what qualification we can be given job, what will be the working hour, at what age retirement will be there, after retirement how much amount will be received. These all things are predetermined. Predetermined means we told in advance. In advance we are informed about it. Employment is a dependent activity, means we are dependent on the school authority or we are dependent on the government. So it is a dependent activity. We have to work under someone. Both employer and employee are bound to follow the rules as per the contract. Contract is main thing, that contract is to be followed by the employer and employee. Employee means the person who is doing job, and employer means the person who is providing job. Employee means doing job and employer means giving job. Means both are bound with contract. They have to fulfill the rules and regulation of the contract. No capital investment is to be made by employee. Means the person who is doing job, they have to not to give a single money or single rupee to the firm or to the organization. Means investment is zero and they have to work there. This is the characteristics of employment. Now, today's class we studied economic activity type 2 and type 3. That was profession and employment. In profession we saw meaning and characteristics, and same thing here also, meaning and characteristics. Now in previous class we completed about business. Why business was given in detail? Because you are commerce student and you are going to deal with this business only. So study that business point in detail and read twice or thrice. And today's homework is on page number 9 again. Page number 9 again. There is employment, comparison, classification of business activity. Up to there you have to do, up to comparison point you have to do. Right now I am dealing comparison point also. Up to comparison point you write in your fair book. Now I am dealing with the difference, that also we will cover in this class only, and then I will wind the class. Comparison of business, profession and employment. This I have not included in slide, then also I will teach you. Comparison of here business, profession and employment. On page number 6 it is given. First point is nature of work. Goods and services are supplied to the customer in exchange of money. Here money is important. Personal and business service are rendered with discretion in return of fee. Here fee is given. In return of service or in return of their work they charge fee. Performing work as per the rule and contract. Here work is performed according to the rule and contract. Second point is qualification. Here no qualification is required. Here's educational qualification is required and specialized knowledge is required. Training and expertise knowledge is required. Education qualification is required. Specialization is required. Special skill is required. Qualification is required as per the nature of job. Here as per the nature of job means if I have applied for teaching job, then my job is teaching. So teaching job nature is required, like B.Ed is required or masters is required. If we are going to apply for railway and in that driver of train post, then you require certain engineering qualification. If we are going to apply for a government doctor position, then you require doctor qualification. So as per the nature of job, your requirement will be there of qualification. Third one is reward or return. Here profit reward is called profit. Reward means return. When you are investing something, when you are giving money, in money or in investment, you get in return profit. Here reward is called fee. Here for service you get fee. Here it is called salary or wages. Salary or wages. Salary is for employees and wages is for workers. Means if you are doing work, in return you will get salary or in return you will get wages. Fourth point is capital is required as per the nature and type of business. Capital means money, huge amount of money, capital. Capital is required. Here limited capital is required at time of establishment, limited capital. And here no capital is required. Means we will take example of here business. If you want to start your own business, then you require land. आपको जमीन की जरूरत पड़ेगी. तो to purchase that land you will require a huge amount of money. After purchasing land, on land you will not start your business. You will require to construct a building. For construction of building, again you will require money. After construction of building, you will require machinery. After purchasing machinery, you will require employees or workers to work and produce your goods. So for all this, huge amount of capital is required. Here for limited capital is required. Why? If you are CA, then you need to establish one office only. In office you need one particular premises. In that premises you need furniture and lighting facility. So here limited capital, and here no capital because you are working in some other firm. You are working in here business or you are working here in profession. So here no capital is required. Fifth one is risk. In business, uncertainty of profit and risk of loss remain in business. Here uncertainty and risk is very high. Here risk of non-receipt or certain fee. Here risk is regarding fee. Here risk is regarding profit. Profit होगा कि नहीं होगा, लॉस में जाएगा, तो मतलब यहाँ पे रिस्क और अनसर्टेनिटी हाई है. यहाँ पे फी दे ही देंगे, बट कोई क्लाइंट होता है जो फी देने में टाइम लगाता है या देर लगाता है. तो हियर नॉर्मल क्वालिटी ऑफ रिस्क इज देयर, नॉट वेरी हाई, not very high. Less risk remain as regular. Here less risk is there because we are getting, means a person is getting fixed salary at end of every month. Fixed salary at the end of every month. Sixth point is code of conduct. Legal provision are to be followed. Here legal means we saw in the characteristics. Legal provision means government rules and regulations you are supposed to follow to do a business. For contract of employee, you are supposed to pay them wages decided by the government. You have to establish your business according to that it does not damage the environment. Means rules and regulations laid by the government you have to follow in the business. Here code of conduct is followed as prescribed by the respective professional association. Means for CA it is ICAI, for CS it is Company Secretary Institution CSI, then for doctor it is Medical Association MCI. So here the body is different. Here only government is there. Here different head bodies are there, means professional association. And here rules specified in agreement are to be followed. Here contract is there. In that contract whatever the rule is there, you have to follow that. Contract means agreement. And the last point is transfer of ownership. Here in this, transfer of ownership is possible. In business, transfer is possible, means from one person to other person you can transfer your business. If I am doing a business, I can transfer my business to you. Then transfer of ownership is not possible. If I am CA, then I cannot transfer my degree of CA to you. No title of ownership. Here I am doing a job, so I don't have a title of ownership. मुझे कोई ऑनरशिप की राइट ही नहीं है. मैं कोई ऑनर नहीं हूँ because I am employee. I am doing job. That's why. This was the comparison or difference between business profession and employment. Now things are clear. First we did profession, then we did employment, and we saw the comparison of all three, that was business, profession and employment. Comparison of all three: business, profession and employment. These three are economic activity. Now you are supposed to write in your fair book page number 9 up to comparison point. In your fair book you are supposed to write. This was all about today's class. Till now we have completed economic activity, non-economic activity, types of economic activity. In that business in business we did characteristics, then we did objective, two type of objective, economic objective and social objective. Then we covered business risk, two types of risk, natural risk and man-made risk. Then we did cause of business risk. Cause of business risk, there were 6 types of cause of business risk. Then we did profession and employment. In profession we did meaning and characteristics. In employment we did meaning and characteristics. Comparison we show of business, profession and employment. Till here I think all of you are clear with the points, and if not so, then you are welcome in our online session when it gets started. This was all about today's class. See you in our next class. Thank you.